I think, first of all, I'm very, very proud of this team. And I think this game could have easily gone either way, and it's because of the fight and the effort of our team. We were down, and we had to fight back in order to make it a game, and we did. We had to go small in order to do that because, switching seemed to help a lot more, and it did. But unfortunately, toward the end, we lost Plyben a couple of times in overtime, and we didn't meet our pass, and they were able to. Anita Brown was able to pick it off, and that really kind of hurt us. But again, we make our free throws. We missed 9 free throws today. We make our free throws, we win. There's a lot of little things along the way, but with that being said, I couldn't be more proud of how hard our kids played in order to try to win this game.
If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you. For our students, yes,
Renee, what changed in that third quarter? You guys were down 12, and then all of a sudden 14-0 run, and then you're winning the game. What started to go well at that moment?
We were getting stops. We were rebounding very well, and then we were pushing in transition. And I think we were doing a great job executing on offense. And once we started to get stops, our defense led to our offense, and that's what led us to that run.
Renee, Anita Brown said she looks forward to playing against you. It's always a good matchup. How tough is it what's it like going against her?
She's a great player. I think she probably said that because both of our mid-range game is fairly decent. Hers was obviously a little bit better than mine tonight, but it's always fun to get to play against the better players. So it's definitely fun playing against her as well.
Janice, on that end of the fourth quarter, what were you guys trying to do on those final couple of possessions? What were you looking for offensively?
The last couple of possessions, we were just trying to run our offense and just get an easy look. There was no specific option that we were looking for. We were just trying to see who was open in the play, run our play to the end, and if we didn't get anything out of it, run a quick hit at the end of before the shot clock ran out.
Renee, on that, you guys were trying to hold the ball. There's about 30 seconds left. Janice had just gotten a rebound. What happened on that, the turnover? Was it just a miscommunication?
The one between Jan and what
Janice
happened?
Janice got a rebound. You guys held the ball. There's about 30 seconds left.
Oh.
And there was a turnover that led to their breakaway. Was that a miscommunication?
Was that the one where she got the fast break layup? Both my feet were stepped on. I lost my balance and don't really remember what happened after that. I didn't see the rest of the play. Thank you, guys.
Tricia, when you look at this game, final 4 minutes of regulation and overtime, shot 5 of 12 from the free throw line. Is that what you ultimately think about?
Yeah, I think we lost the game at the free throw line. We had opportunities. They were fouling us, and I told you it was going to be a physical game when you and I talked before we came over here, and it was very physical, the overtime especially. And we had to finish our free throws, and we had to take care of the basketball, and we had some miscues which led to fast break points, and there had a couple of miscommunications in the overtime that led to threes for Plyben. But, Plyben and Brown are two of the best scorers in our league. They are. They're two very quality players. They're a very well-coached team. But I'm very proud of our players. When we went to Akron, they handed it to us. And we talked to the team before this game about how we needed to be ready. And, the first part of the game wasn't going our way. I felt like they were shooting 75%. It seemed like there for a while. But I felt like our kids never gave up and, just kept fighting. And that's what kind of embodies what this team is. We fight and we give everything we've got, and I think we did that tonight. Just came up on the short end of the stick.
With Brown, do you almost figure you let her get hers and stuff everybody else, or?
Well, if you noticed, we were sagging off of Barilla, and we were doing that to try to help on Brown. Because Brown gets a lot of her points going to the basket, posting up, mid-range shots. She really, she doesn't, she can hit a three, but if you noticed, I mean, look at all the points she scored, and she was 1 for 1 from the three-point line. Most of them are inside the three-point arc, so we kept trying to mix up who that helper was and try to give her more attention, and I thought we did a much better job in the second half by going with a smaller lineup where we could switch everything. Sarah St. Ford, I thought, coming in defensively really helped us. You know, we just got to work on our offensive side when she's in, because obviously losing Kayla as a scorer on the other end hurts. But we picked our poison and went more with defense.
I don't exactly know what the time was, but it looked like at the end of regulation, you sort of had the momentum there.
Yeah.
Could you feel it coming your way?
I thought we were going to be fine, and then, you know, we just couldn't finish the deal. We didn't have very good execution toward the end of regulation and in overtime. You know, it's some of it you got to credit to Akron's defense. I thought they became more aggressive and went for steals and made us meet our passes, and we've got to really step our people off and meet our passes and do a much better job. But, you know, we missed some easy ones, too. We missed some right at the basket that maybe rebound putbacks that if we would have just taken our time, taken a deep breath and put it back up instead of hurrying. I thought we hurried a lot. Thank you.